Well, we'll get to that section and we'll go to you first.
No.
Yes.
You better find it.
3 weeks to do this, Dylan. Son of a bitch.
I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to be honest with the people.
Oh, what people?
Honest with them.
Dylan's
I'm going to
failing.
tell all of them the truth.
Dylan's failing the group.
Oh my God. Anyways,
I think right about
it's probably Havoc that you're thinking of. Anyways, what's up, everybody? That's not watching us right now.
I said it's not Dylan. Oh, there's Daisy.
Daisy. To welcome our new guy. You guys have all seen him around before. Andrew's going to officially be a part of the team now.
Or heard his voice in the back.
Or heard his voice in the background. Or Daisy. That's his dog.
Well,
Like Daisy.
they know Daisy.
They
She's
do
been
know
in many,
Daisy.
many cats.
Yeah,
It's
that's
kind of
the-
funny. She's been on this more than
yeah,
Andrew
that's
has.
the
It's Havoc.
Yep.
I knew it.
Kava.
It's actually kind of frustrating though, because I know you don't actually listen to them.
I do, though. For like a month.
The new bad Moodog.
Anyways, all right, we're gonna do some show promotion. We're gonna be on for a little bit longer than an hour today because we got a bunch of stuff to talk about. Our new format's gonna be doing this maybe once or just twice a month, so that we can talk about more things than just movie reviews. But we are gonna be doing Talk to Me's 2022 today as our movie review. We're gonna start off with some
movie.
Talk to Me. Yes. What movie did you watch?
Did you not watch Talk to Me?
I hate Dylan. And on top of that, we're also going to get Dylan's report on the Alicia show, unless you actually didn't go there and you're making it up for some reason.
No, I just stayed in my house.
Oh, you son of a-
No, man.
I actually streamed it. I wouldn't be surprised if someone probably did stream it on Twitch. The case streams do that a lot.
No, that shit was dope.
Anyway, so we got some shows coming up. A couple of them we're going to be vending at, and a couple we just want to promote. Most of them are local. Actually, all of them are actually local, unless you guys can think of anything else after I say these. So coming up this week on the 5th, you said Sunday, right, Dylan? This is
Yes.
opening up. That's going to be Firing Squads, their first time playing, so please check them out. Pushback, Pound for Pound, 10 Years Out, and Buff Out, and Heavy Hex will be headlining that. And I think there's a, like women's sanitary stuff. It's like a drive for it.
Yes.
Like tampons and pads and things like that. So if you can bring that to that, please, they will really appreciate that. On the 9th, we will be vending at this. This is going to be at Shaker's Pub. Opening that's going to be Death Certificate. Wreath of Tongues is coming back, which is sick. Bowel Erosion, Water Torture, and World Peace. That was put together by Doug. Shout out to Doug. And that should be really sick. If you're really into grind and power violence and shit, that's an awesome show. And we will be vending there. So please check it out. What's it called? And also at Shaker's Pub. There's a lot of Shaker
That's the one that's
shows.
on Thursday, right? The water.
Yes, that's the Thursday show next week. And we have on the 13th, it's going to be also at Shaker's Pub. This is a hard knock joint, death metal night. That's going to be Fear Made Flesh, Fermented Flesh, Drowned in Blood, Exsanguinated, and Bludgeoned by Deformity is the out-of-state band, so stick around for those guys. I think they're headlining that one. But that should be really sick. If you really are into local death metal or just death metal in general, definitely check all these bands out. They're really fun to watch.
What day of the week is that?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's Monday, I believe.
It's the 13th, so.
It's Columbus Day.
And then, bless you. And then moving into November, we have also at Shaker's Pub. This is going to be the 8th. Of Temperament's going to be opening this. Shout out to them. They just put out a really cool demo. No Unity, Raid. Haven't seen them in a while, so that's going to be sick. Resection is going to be their first show. This is Doug from Blame God's metalcore band. Please check that out.
And
It's not resection.
I think it's Resection.
I feel like it's resection.
yeah, I don't trust anything you say.
Yeah, I don't
Also,
trust the way you pronounce
I'm
anything.
pretty
And
sure
Sam-
it would
Sam's
be
in that band.
resection.
Oh, Sam?
Sam, please, yeah.
So, yeah, check it out. I mean, the demo they put out is fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's really sick.
It's on Spotify, so check that out. Season's End, which is their first Ally show. As Shara is coming in for that, co-headlining with Grail for their CD release. That's going to be fucking nuts. That actually might be contender for like show of the fall if it goes well. Like that's an insane. Just as Shara and at fucking Shakers is going to be insane.
That's sick.
Yeah.
And Grail is always a blast to fucking watch. And then after that, coming up on the 14th, this is a Cross Island Connect joint. Shout out to Sammy. This is at AMH. It's going to be Do Not Enter, Bleed the Gods, Rule of Thumb, Faka, God's Eyes, Nora, and Escuela Grind. We're going to be vending at this out back too. So please come through. I'm happy that Sam was able to get Nora back into the island. So that should be really sick. And yeah, I just want to do some quick shout outs unless you guys can think of any other shows coming up. Bigger bands and stuff. I just tried to keep it.
Story so far in Pain of Truth is Thursday.
That is so random, but okay, where is it?
Advent Garden.
Where's
in
that?
Brooklyn.
Oh, I don't think I've ever heard of that
I've never
band.
been there either.
Interesting.
It was originally at the Mirage, but I think it's sold out, so they moved it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, going
Story.
for-
Wait, it's the story so far and
They're
Pain of
head-
Truth.
The story so far is headlining, and then Pain of Truth is opening, and I forget who else is on the bill because I don't
There's
care.
some other bands on there.
That is.
But
Random
there's
show.
actually like a few people going to it. Shockingly, I've been talking to some people, but we're going for Dana's birthday,
Okay.
and like I actually enjoy stories so far. I think they're pretty good, so I don't mind seeing them. And then like being able to see Pain of Truth, that's just always a plus.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah. Anything else? No. All right.
Nope.
Quick shout outs. Shout out to Bad Idea Collective. I believe they disbanded and now they became Riptide Fanzine. The first issue should be out on October 1st.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah, because if you look up the Bad Idea Collective page, it's not there
So
anymore.
today.
So I'm pretty sure they just switched it over. Oh yeah, no, tomorrow. So yeah, their first issue should be out tomorrow, and they're probably gonna have it out in shows. So please check it out. That's Riptide Fanzine. And then shout out to Cross Island Connect. Shout out to Hard Knock. I'm glad they're putting shows on again. Please check out Baby Chico Records if you're into noise, grime, gore, and power violence. That he is the guy booking all of that stuff on the island. So please check out his Instagram page. And yeah, I guess we'll get into the first topic, which is, well, I don't know. You guys want to talk about kickball first? You guys want to talk about the Alicia show? I mean, all I really got to say about kickball is once again, Nassau took the goddamn cup.
I don't
Suffolk,
understand, man.
get more athletic or get more coordinated, man.
There's so many people. You think like
We have a lot of people, but we don't have a lot of quality people. I hate to say it, Suffolk, but half of us are broken. Dylan just made it in there, and he couldn't really get in edgewise.
Don't try.
I mean, like
tried.
I kicked it and I was like, "Yo, that was a good." That motherfucker caught it. Like I knew. Like I was like, you gotta like kick a special way, just like kicking it high and up. Like someone's gonna.
You don't
get
kick it
super
high enough.
extra.
You got to make them fear for their lives when it's coming towards their head.
Yeah,
so they
like,
get out of the
gosh,
way.
or something.
That's
But,
something. But like, yeah,
Clinch
no.
their head with
Nah,
the
it was still a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, no. The
And
event's always
it's really cool that they actually like get together and like put this together, and I enjoyed it.
Shout out to Gabe for grilling.
fun. Yeah, for real. Those burgers are fucking awesome.
It did add to the atmosphere.
It
The
did.
smell of a grill and like burgers and shit. I was like, word, this is
There was
like
an umpire.
We
There was.
actually-
real
There was an
umpire.
We had an official
we had
umpire.
an official Morty.
Because
Well, actually, he was commentating.
he was commentating on the game. Shout out to him for all the Trump impressions that you could hear from across the parking lot.
I mean, how can you complain with kegs and
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Kegs, man. It was a great
That's
time,
another
man.
thing. Everyone needs to drink more. There was a whole other keg.
Okay, number one, kegs are notoriously hard to fucking tap. Like those things last forever. People don't realize how many beers are actually in
Why
the
did they get
kegs.
two?
It's like I went through 5. All right, so I got my money's worth when I went there.
hey man, that just means that there's a
Oh,
keg
yeah.
for the space.
I was gonna say, like, I had like 5 beers. I was
Yeah,
like,
but dude, they didn't even tap it. They brought it to their practice space afterwards to try and finish it
That's
because
a-
they couldn't finish it.
Oh my
There's
God.
Still another one.
And there was still another one.
Yeah, they got
Untapped.
2, right?
They got 2. I think it's because there was a deal with Pabst. Pabst was
Yeah.
running a special. But yeah, dude. No, it was a great time. If they do it again next year, I recommend that anyone in the island that's involved in the scene come. It's a great time to see everyone and like interact with them outside of a show. So it's always really fun. Like I said, we interacted with all the young bloods. A lot of the older guys were there with us too. So definitely come next year if Bad Idea or Riptide and Hard Knock decide to do it again. So please come through it. And also fucking Scanlon was advertising it too. Because it was right before a show that they had going on in Massapequa.
Oh yeah.
It was restraining
Yeah.
orders release show. Which go, and I know half the kickball game went that way too. So it's a great time next year. Definitely, I hope they do it again. And but yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah, Suffolk's just got to not
Yeah, we got to not suck.
suck.
I think we're gonna hold tryouts. And then we're gonna make Jimmy the GM and not the what was it? He was the coach or the team leader or some shit.
Jimmy,
I think he was the coach.
Because
he wears many hats.
We
Mr.
got to
Peterson.
invest some money into this Suffolk team.
Coach Penis.
coach.
We might have to draft some Nassau people to live in
I'm
Suffolk,
prepared to recruit child soldiers from Sierra Leone for next year.
like sublet an apartment, get them on our side.
Get
for
some
like
Cuban
3 months.
refugees to play for us.
They're what? They're from Suffolk. What do you want?
From Suffolk. Look, and here's his residency
Look.
card. And we have like fake documents
No,
made up
it's
for
just
him.
drawing a crayon. I'm legal.
I'm allowed to do this.
I live in Suffolk.
We have a fan that wants
That's
us to come to Brazil.
Oh, what fan?
A Lorcan. their name is.
Why are we going to Brazil?
Oh my god.
Jesus. But anyways, kickball was great. But let's get into Dylan. How was fucking Alicia in California? Because he was the only one, I think, in the scene here that went, right? You didn't see anybody else, did you?
I think I'm like the furthest traveled person right
That went
now.
to that show?
No, I don't know. Probably. I didn't see anyone else from New York that I would know.
Mm.
I saw in like a group chat someone from like New Jersey was saying they were going, but I don't know if they ended up going or if that happened. But I ended up meeting someone from Iowa who was really cool. Met him at a video game shop. Me and Dana were walking around the city like all Friday, and he was wearing like an Amir bag, and it was like, he's totally going to the show. So started a conversation with him. Really cool guy. Jake was his name. And then we met up again at the show, hung out there. He had friends from like Chicago and Denver that like came out, which was really cool. And then there's a guy from Cali wearing a Banner shirt, which was fucking awesome to see. Talked to him for a while. I actually found a couple of these people on Instagram, and I'm talking a little bit there, which is cool. But the show itself was really fucking awesome. The scene was cool. Everyone was like going off. There were no fights.
That's surprising.
Some
That
really
was my
cool
next
like
question.
mosh and everything. But I think everyone was just like fucking excited that like it was Alicia again, and you know that's what we got to see. Now I know we're like saying the name wrong, but that's how we've always.
It's
done it.
Alicia.
I have learned after going to the show that we definitely have been saying the name wrong, but this is just how I say it.
Well, you know what? That makes the shirt make more sense.
Yeah. There were dudes. There were a couple like guys at the show that I knew like out the gate. I was like, I'm not gonna go near this person. This is like their hard fucking mosh guy.
This is
they
their
were
hard
like-
mosh guy.
There were a
Everyone's
few
got
dudes. There were a few dudes who were just like fucking laying into people, and they were pretty like solid. I got hit a couple of times, but you know that's expected. I was trying to be up front, like for all the chants, for the most part,
Mhm.
honestly, for them, and it
They
was
played
wild.
everything, right?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
everything?
dude. Yeah, they played. They opened with.
They do any
Triumph.
demo songs?
Yes.
Oh shit!
King of
Oh.
Hell,
Oh, which one?
Forget. I need to
Is it
look
Killing
at.
Grounds or something?
Killing Grounds.
I need to
Well,
look at it.
Yeah.
But you know, they opened with Triumph. They played Swine. Played Incinerate, obviously.
Yeah, they
pretty
closed
sure
with
they
that?
played Malignancy. Yeah, they closed with Incinerate.
Yeah,
And, like
I mean-
everyone lost their shit for that, obviously. Opening with Triumph is just fucking awesome. The energy just like kicked right off immediately. Like people were going off, just climbing on everyone, and it was fun. And then you know, like the rest of the bill, like I want to get in because like it was also Knights of the Abyss, Moria, and Arsonist Get All the Girls. There were two openers. I apologize. I forgot one of their names, and the other one was called Culprit, and they were both really fun. But Moria was fucking sick. I never got to see them, and John Montiel actually brought them up to me when he found out I was going to head out there. And he's like, you got to like make sure you listen to these guys. And they were cool. Ended up, Dana actually bought a shirt from them. She bought like this typical like hunter camo Moria layout, which they had. And I got a CD and the die. They had like player die for like, you know, Magic the Gathering and shit. So that was cool. So I got one of those because they only made like 6. So it was the last one when we went up there. And then I apologize, I forget his name, but the guy that was like handling their merch, awesome dude, very like wholesome, like hung out with us, like came up to us after every band, was asking us how everything was going on, how we were enjoying it, you know, kind of like broke down the Cali scene for us, told us like everyone who hangs out in the area, which was really cool. He was actually wearing a brand new shirt too. So he's like, I think I'm wearing like a shirt from like a Long Island band, which is kind of cool. And,
I
like,
think.
he came out he said, you know, they've been out to New York a couple of times. They played like upstate, they played the city. I think they might have even played the island, but I never got to see them. And then Knights of the Abyss was awesome. They were fucking fun as hell.
Seen them
You know.
forever.
You guys fucking opened for them.
Yeah. Probably the last time I saw them, it was with Alicia and the Banner.
Where?
Gramercy.
Oh,
It was Alicia, The Banner, See You Next Tuesday, A Gun, A Girl, A Grave, and some other band.
Jesus, these are such early 2000s. Like,
Yeah,
just like listening to the lineup that Dylan said, I'm like, that is such an early 2000s lineup. Holy fuck.
yeah, they were sick. Honestly, it was like right when they put out the Lines of Judas album, so they were playing some of those songs, and like people were not feeling it.
Well, that's when they were trying to go like more
They-
like hardcore-ish, right?
I don't know. They recorded that at the studio where the God City Studios. One of the people from Conversion, Kurt, I
Okay.
think he runs that. So he recorded that,
Hmm.
which is why it kind of sounds like they just listened to You Fail Me.
Okay. All right. That
And
makes sense.
Yeah, that's why it sounds very Converge. People were yelling, like stop playing the Converge songs. was like, oh.
Oh,
I
damn.
mean, I kind of liked those ones. Like, it obviously was very detached from what they did on Masochist, obviously, but I don't know. I think they were trying to like do something different or show that they could evolve. And maybe they were trying to move away from,
I think it changed lyrically too a little bit.
Yeah,
I think it went more political, possibly. I could be a little wrong.
yeah, but they always were.
They were,
Mhm.
yeah.
They always were.
Their
They even
their
had-
early EP
They even had
stuff.
shirts. They had shirts. With,
Well,
like,
yeah,
Jody
he
Bluth's
even
face on
talks
it and
about it
shit
in the
like
show.
that.
They have the song about Bush and like all that shit.
Yeah, so I mean, it was just definitely different. It would have maybe if they did that, like those members did a side project and it was like Convergy, maybe that would have been cool. But I think
Yeah.
they were a deathcore band. They should have stuck with the Masochist thing, did another album like that, and called it quits, or do the other thing, like do like a side satellite thing where it's
Mhm.
like this is like they're too different for us to release as Alicia, but it's us, so we'll just do this, you
Mm.
know. And then it could have been like a cool side project where
They could have done the same thing that Refused is doing now. Refused is they're stopping Refused stuff, but the same members like we still want to play music, but it's not going to be the same as this, and so we're just going to change our name into something else. It's still Refused, but it's not Refused anymore.
But they're gonna probably play. A couple
They
of
might,
songs.
but I'm just saying they're like, no, we still want to play music. We still enjoy playing music together, but this is going to be different, and we're kind of done with the Refused stuff. So this is it for Refused. We're going to be something else soon.
Yeah, expect a new chapter.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, a
But-
lot of bands do that. Figure Four and Comeback Kid.
oh yeah, I didn't even put that together.
Yeah,
Shit.
just a couple of members shared between those two bands, and obviously, Comeback Kid never really stopped ever doing stuff. It's weird because they'll pop up sometimes, and like I haven't listened to them since literally Wake the Dead. So some of their newer stuff will come on, and it gets really heavy, like really heavy. And
So
I'm like,
I
oh,
still
man.
listen to them like pretty through and through
Like
whenever
the
they
newer
put
stuff, too?
Yeah, no, I enjoy it. It does get a little more, I don't know, the newer stuff is more, I won't say like generic, but it kind of follows like that typical like hardcore path a little bit.
Mhm.
But it some of the songs go fucking hard
Kinda like
and
Stick to
they're
Your Guns.
still good. Like, yeah, well, I enjoy Stick to Your Guns. I always
Like
have.
all the releases.
That's
what I'm saying. 'Cause
There is one album I don't enjoy. I know a lot of people aren't a fan of like some of the newer stuff coming out. There's only like one album that I don't like, and the newest album is actually not bad at all. It was the one before this that I wasn't too much. I think it's called Spectre. I wasn't too much of a fan of.
Yeah, that's all.
But I love Diamonds. I don't give a fuck. The one that came after that, I loved a lot.
What was the one?
the first one.
Well, no, that one is like its own thing, and then they did the one after it. Well, it had like Amber on it. Comes from the Heart.
Yeah,
That one was pretty good. I think like that was like
that's a good one.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I feel like
Not bad.
they're-
It's just
but I'm
like-
saying that evolution of that because like there's a whole bunch of bands like that from there, like the Ghost Inside did the same thing for the Fallen
What's
Dreams.
my thing?
Like they had good initial releases that really like all right. If I saw this band live, like that was good, and then they do different shit. It's like same thing happened with Also Perish. Like
They're fucking
the first
sick
two
live,
albums
though.
were
Like
fucking
I
awesome.
love seeing Stick to Your Guns live every time. Comeback Kid live is awesome.
So
Really good live because I still like go out and see these guys play big shows and all that still.
let me ask you this: have you listened to Figure Four?
Yeah.
How do you compare them to Comeback Kid? Which do you prefer Comeback Kid over?
Heavier.
But it's like the same. It's like
Well,
different style of music. It's like
depends what I
that.
want to listen to.
But it kind of sounds like a more metallic like old terror. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah.
it kind of has that vibe to it where it's like,
I'm really bad at this whole like genre and like listing like, oh, this band kind of like this, or this is this genre. Like, dude, I suck. You could ask Oscar. I don't know what the fuck I'm listening to half the
Jesus.
time.
oh my
But
god.
no, like band wise, yes, but like genre wise, bro, I don't care. What it's I just think Figure Four is like a heavier sounding band, and then Comeback Kid has more of like a punkish sound to it than Figure Four did, in my opinion. But that's about all I got on differences.
It's heavier.
Like
I don't
yeah,
understand
that's
this.
it.
Autism doesn't align this way.
If you like Comeback Kid, you wish it was heavier. Listen to things.
Listen to that. That's basically it. That's basically
So,
it. But
yeah, so
I was arsonist.
Arsonist was fun. They were crazy live, and like everyone stayed. It was a good time. People were still bum rushing the stage and grabbing the mic
Really?
and like going
That's
off.
crazy.
And
I never really even listened to them.
they're crazy. Dana loved them.
I
She's
remember-
like, I didn't expect you to like this. She's like, I thought this was a little too like synthy. I was like, I actually like synth stuff. Like if it's done right.
Listen, I remember they put that album out with like the TV on it and the rabbit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I listened to that once or twice, a couple times. They played EHS. I remember I saw them.
Yeah.
I don't remember what they sound like at all.
They're fun. Like they're
They're
just
chaotic.
crazy,
They're
chaotic,
chaotic.
fun. Like I don't want to say they have like that a little bit of that Nintendo vibe, like a little horse the band.
They were a very
shit.
MySpace oriented
Yeah.
band.
But they were fun as fuck. They had a lot of energy, and the crowd still had energy, and they killed it. And yeah, and Alicia, they didn't headline. Alicia co-headlined this show, and their set, it was just like it was fucking nuts. It was wild. Everyone was going.
Oh wait, so
off.
they technically went before Arsonist?
Yeah, no, Arsonist headlined the show.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. I thought Alicia headlined.
No,
that. Oh,
no,
cool.
Alicia co-headlines, and it was nuts. Like
That's cool.
Everyone went the fuck off. Everyone like was jumping on stage, singing along, grabbing the mic. Everyone moshed hard as fuck. You see Dana, she was like trying to videotape for me, and she's like, you see the camera getting like knocked around and everything, and she wasn't even like too close, and it was like, damn, all right. So like, cause like I was up front a lot of the time, or like more to like the side, so I could like try and jump on the giant people, but it didn't work.
Was the
that
stage
well.
high? Like, was it hard to get up there?
The stage was high, but there were staircases. But you know,
You could
there's
climb
people,
bodies.
Like,
You could climb
I was
bodies.
trying to climb bodies. You see me in like a couple of the videos, like trying to jump on people, but it doesn't really work well. I didn't get myself up high
You gotta
enough.
build up speed.
Yeah. I should have ran a little further. I should have just fucking kneed people in the head. That's what I should have done. I should just fucking went off and done what I do. But nah, it was awesome just being there, and it was a fucking great time, and the people were really like welcoming.
That's
Like,
cool.
you know, I introduced myself to some people. They found out I was from New York, and they were kind of like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Yeah."
Why are you
doing it?
here?
And a lot of them were like, "Are you going to come tomorrow?" And I think that was the San Francisco show.
Yeah, that's
Kind of wish we went to
Sacramento, I
it,
think.
but it would have been like time wise rushed. It would have been a mess, and you know, we didn't make it out to that. But that one looked crazy too.
Yeah, the videos for that.
But
were crazy.
yeah, you know, it was. It was.
Oh, I hope
time.
that they fucking come through for Hellfest East Coast. I know they're doing the West Coast stuff. Is Arsonist on that too? On the Hellfest? I don't think so.
The Hellfest West is
It's very. It was.
it's insane. I mean, for me, like
Turmoil.
you already saw like Turmoil, Day of Suffering, like shit like that. Like that's crazy. Those bands
It's
are fun.
stacked.
Yeah,
It's pretty
that's
stacked.
just such a. That's so far.
Yeah,
I
it
would
is.
love to go back out to California for more shows.
Did they announce where in California it is?
Yeah, I think it's already got a location and it's already almost sold out. If not sold out at this point, it was at 80% sold out the other day.
That's
we're not
crazy.
going.
Well, I mean, this is that. Well, yeah, we're not going. But I mean, also that's like
To be fair,
the first
so
Hellfest on that end of the country.
me and Dana, for 2 people, for the rental, for the hotel, for the hotel, and for the flight there and back for 4 days, it was like $13.47.
So exact.
Well, yeah, because
about
that was
right.
a lot of I paid. Dana's like, yeah, I'll go. Like, I'm down, but you're paying for this, and it was like, that's fair.
Yeah, this is
So,
your thing.
I covered this, and it sucked, but it was fucking awesome, and
Okay.
I'm glad I did it. Like, you should do things like this. Like, everyone's like, oh yeah, well they're gonna come. That's cool. I really do hope that they come here, and I hope that everyone gets to experience it. But the fact that I got to go to like what they announced in their home area with their crowd, with the people that like grew up, that's essentially like, oh, like this is their local type
that
band,
was their local
like,
band.
It was so fucking awesome to see like that crowd go off and just experience it. And also just being in California for 4 days and like hanging out on a boardwalk and like being a quarter mile from the city and just walking everywhere. It was awesome. Like,
Where in California was it?
we were in Santa Cruz. So yeah, it was cool. We literally were half a mile from the city and the fucking boardwalk. So it was really it was cool. So like every day we got to do something.
Lorcan's like, I'd pay that money to see Enemy Mine.
Bro, it's if there's like I would do this again for I Killed the Prom Queen. Like if they came somewhere remotely close,
that's a tough sell.
and by remotely close,
band, though.
I mean like if they like play California and that was their only U.S. show, I would fucking go there. Like I would fucking figure that out. Like that would be so fucking cool. But I'm probably not going to Australia to see them. I'm poor. Like, you know, I shouldn't be making.
Do not go to Australia.
I'm also scared of like
you get so
bugs.
lost.
Everything there is designed.
There's
to kill
literally
you.
hundreds upon thousands of dogs running wild. There's so many that they made a fence to keep them out. Literally, there's hundreds of miles of fence to keep out thousands of wild dogs.
You get to see cool bands.
Hordes of dogs roaming the streets, biting children.
It's just like you can't be out after dark. The spider is the size of football. Like I want nothing.
It's a sundowning town. The dogs rule the
Listen,
night.
I would fly out there for the show and then leave like immediately after the show.
We have to get out of here. Why? The sun's going down. We have to leave.
I'm pretty sure if you went to the beach in Australia, there's like 5 things that can kill you.
Yeah, I'm not made for
sea
whatever
snakes,
is there.
There's crocodiles. There's sharks. There's this snail that has a little horn on its back. So if you step on it,
lionfish.
You're done.
Kills you.
You're fucked.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure they have like one of the most deadly jellyfish in the world.
Yeah, the man of war.
Yeah. So it's like
Oh,
you want to go to the beach?
Stingrays.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
stingrays.
Oh, R.I.P.
Like you want to go to the beach? You're like, no. Why would I-
Koalas have hella herpes.
Yes,
they do.
they do.
They are purveyors of herpes.
Yeah,
Spreaders of herpes.
It was chlamydia. Was it herpes or chlamydia? Whatever.
I think it's chlamydia, but they're just angry fucks.
Oh yeah, they have. They're pretty brutal. Also, their spit is like kind of poisonous.
Dog, they're just high like 80% of the time.
You
All they
can
do
look-
is
They're
eat and
stupid
sleep.
animals. They're eating something that's not even good for them. It's the only thing they eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's eat eucalyptus, trip balls, and sleep in
And
a
just
tree.
get angry and
Yeah.
guttural noises instead of
I was gonna say, have you ever
like
heard
roar.
what a koala sounds like?
Sounds awesome.
They sound literally like they're doing gutturals.
Jesus.
And you're just like, oh, okay. I thought you were cute.
You're the opposite.
He's
of this.
growling. He's riddled with
You're like a
herpes.
furry Danny DeVito.
He slept all day. He just All right. Well,
Sorry, guys.
That's a good transition to the next topic.
COVID?
What? Wait, what?
Backpedaling.
All right. So, next topic we got is we want to do some
Thanks,
band
Lorcan.
recommendation.
Only one that said bless you. Thanks. Fuck y'all.
Fuck
It
you.
wouldn't work for you anyways. You got baptized and it didn't work.
I got baptized twice.
Yeah, and it didn't work.
Apparently,
Yeah, because
which
the first one
is
didn't
why.
take.
The water dried.
the water sizzled off the skin.
Nah,
You're
like my
what?
dad brought me to get baptized to like one of them churches. I think they're all fake, but one of them fake
One of
churches.
those churches, I
It's
guess.
just a kiddie pool out back.
Nah, like do you know how there's like fake
Got baptized
church,
with
like
pets.
fucking fake shit?
Yeah.
So I got baptized in one of those, and apparently,
It doesn't
doesn't
count.
take.
It doesn't
nah,
count.
apparently my grandparents weren't a fan of that, so they
Oh my
waited
God.
for my parents to go out one day, and they got me baptized at another church.
They secretly baptized you. Jesus Christ.
And I'm like, stupid motherfuckers, you made it cancel out.
Oh my god.
That's how that
Well,
works.
you know what?
Dylan.
Honestly, Dylan, the first one probably didn't take. So doing it the
Wasn't
second
even
time
real.
for real,
The undercover baptism.
that's like you actually got your license in the mail. Like that's the real one. Like, you had the fake ID for a while. Like that works at most places. But when you die, you need the real one.
Yeah, don't worry, Dylan. When we go to heaven, I'll get a stamp. I'll come out. I'll tap it on you. It'll get on you, and then we can both
I'll
go
put my
in.
hand through this.
I got you, Dylan. Don't worry about it. I'll cut off my bracelet. I'll give it to you, and I'll sneak in.
It's also just really funny that you think you're going to be there. And it's like, no, none of us. We've laughed at really bad things. We're not. We're definitely not.
None of us are going there. It's just gonna be Daisy. Where the fuck is everyone?
Oh, fuck. Just like the movie.
Oh, fuck. It's just like the movie. All dogs go to heaven. Fuck that movie.
That movie is very strange, but also a really good slice of American animation.
All right. Well, yeah, that doesn't exist anymore.
But
But
Five Goes West.
yeah, no, that what was it?
Timmy the
I want to say it's not Blumhouse. It wasn't Blumhouse. It was
Something works.
Man before time.
yeah, it's all the same
Yeah.
company.
Oh,
what
the
about,
Rescuers.
Don Bluth. That's who it is. The Rescuers was Disney.
Fern
what about
Gully.
Brave Little Toaster?
That I think was something separate.
Was Ferngully.
But it was Don Bluth did.
Yo, Fern Gully
That
was fire.
the
Yeah,
Sherlock Holmes, but they were mice.
That's Disney.
That's Disney too.
That's Disney too.
God damn you!
What
Sherlock
about
Holmes?
Oh, what about the Fox and the Hound? Is that Disney too?
Disney too.
Fuck you, Disney.
Disney had the monopoly on it until Don Bluth came, but he kind of tanked his
They
career.
took him out. Disney took him
They
out.
took him out, and the last movie he did was Titan. Titan AE, and that was it was all right, but it wasn't
Bro,
like
okay, so
Nah,
Titan
revisit it.
I like it still.
Titan AE, Treasure Planet,
That was
Prince
Disney.
of Egypt.
Oh,
And
that was-
also Road to El Dorado.
yeah, that was I think Disney's subsidiary Touchstone Pictures, because they didn't believe in the property enough, so they put it into their subsidiary instead of putting the Disney stamp on
Yeah,
it.
but the thing is, Nightmare Before Christmas was touched on.
Yeah, that's still Disney, but they
Yeah.
eventually they put the Disney label on it because everyone liked it so much. But
I
yeah,
remember playing that shit.
Disney has a monopoly on it, man.
All right, well, I guess just a lot of things I grew up watching. were
My life
Disney.
is a lie.
Oh, well,
Oh.
also, I brought this up to someone.
The Iron Giant.
The Iron Giant's a good one.
That's a good one. That was,
right there.
I think that was DreamWorks. I want to say.
Yes.
But whatever.
It's
All of
DreamWorks.
these are
Sit
good
down. I
examples-
found one.
These are all good examples of like
Whatever little victories you can muster, Dylan.
American
I don't even
style
know what we're doing.
animation. You know what I mean?
1999 that came out.
But I'm saying Atlantis. That was definitely Disney, but
Definitely Disney.
the animation style.
Yeah, that was when they were doing the
I like
half and
that
half
animation.
It
of
was
like
great.
CG.
That's
and
actually
like,
one of my favorite.
I'm like a
Leviathans in
hard
animation.
person to sell on animation.
I mean, it was essentially just Stargate done differently,
They were
but
so
it was Stargate.
smooth. Just the way they drew
Yeah.
people. Also, I really liked how they drew people.
Stargate ruled.
Stargate was an awesome movie. That's probably one of the best next
The
to Patriot
Fog,
Roland
man.
I
Emmerich
also
movies.
watched like all the fucking TV shows.
Oh, I haven't watched the TV show. I
Oh,
gotta
the
watch
first
it.
TV show is great. Then they got like Atlantis and all the other ones.
Yeah.
I started Atlantis recently. Did not continue it.
Michael
think
J.
I have
Fox
that
is
somewhere.
one of the voice actors in that, right?
In Atlantis.
Yeah, right.
But what you call it?
I've never seen it.
The animated one?
I don't think so.
Didn't you just say you liked it?
No, he said Stargate.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. Well, you said it was hard to win me over with animated stuff. I thought you were talking about Atlantis.
No, I said that Atlantis is pretty much just a ripoff of Stargate, and he said he liked the TV show.
Yeah.
And the TV show does have an Atlantis Stargate
Yeah.
spin-off.
I just like their technology, how they depicted it. It was really
Yeah.
cool.
I might have seen Atlantis.
I was
It's really good. If you haven't seen it, you should definitely
I was
watch
gonna
it.
say it has really, really cool imagery in it. The aesthetic that they go with, and the coloring, and like just how like the technology works, and like even the monsters, they're so cool.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Orkin's in the chat.
Maybe still. I don't know. Why?
We should start burning Hulk merch until he puts out Targeted.
You hear that, Lorcan? We are going to burn a piece of Hulk merch every cast until you put out the Targeted full length. You son of a bitch.
Don't worry, he probably has it already.
And use Mike's Hulk design for your Targeted shirt when you do that.
Yes, that. Yes.
But anyways, all right, so let's get to the next topic. See, this is actually a really good idea, by the way. We're going to do this. I can
Next
definitely
week.
find some Hulk merch at yard sales for cheap.
Next week we burn the Hulk.
We burn, next
Wow.
week, this is what we burn until Lorcan.
Why don't we just
Until
go
it's
on-
released.
Let's go on TeePublic or something.
Anyways, but next topic we're gonna get into is we're gonna have some band recommendations from some non-Long Island bands because we hype up Long Island bands all the time, but we want to do some non-Long Island ones. So I think I said 3 for each of us. So Dylan, you first.
So I didn't do this. I don't listen to a lot of new music. I'm gonna be real, and when I do, it's usually just the collectives around our area dropping shit that I pay attention to, because like I love our local scene.
Yeah, we are.
And,
That's why I did non-Long Island because we're pretty spoiled. Here.
I'm just pretty stuck on the old shit that I listen to, and then what these new guys around here put out. But I will say, Oscar claims I don't listen to them, but that's a lie. It's been a while, but Havoc is a really cool band that I found. That's probably not of like normal music that I would listen to.
It's like crust scrams like stuff,
but
it's melodic. It's very melodic.
Yeah, that's why I fuck with it a lot. I like that melodic element.
Yeah, I think they're from Mexico because all their songs are in Spanish. But yeah, no, they played I think in the area. I think maybe once or twice. I wanted to go see them. They're pretty good. So yeah, but if you haven't checked them out, they are on Spotify. Havoc, I think it's Habak. Yeah, so it's like Scrams emo crust from Mexico. I think they're from.
3.
Oh, you know what? There was another band that I did find that I put a few people that I was Blair.
Oh yeah, you mentioned
Blair is another cool band, and I feel like they're also kind of like a spastic, chaotic.
Yeah, they're like kind of mathcore-y. They're pretty good though. I remember Dylan brought them up once. I listened to them. They're actually pretty good.
Yeah,
I don't know where they're from though.
They're either from I think Arizona. I want to say Arizona, if not California, but from like that area. I feel like they totally just destroyed a venue though. And like I was kind of following that story, but it got quiet. People were mad.
It got quiet.
Yeah, like,
people were upset.
I gotta see like what's going on with that because I haven't seen anything from them since. But they're cool. I like their music a lot. They're fun.
All right. What about you, Mike?
All right. Condemned to Suffer.
Okay.
They're from upstate New York.
The Valley.
The Valley, I think. Shout out to Anthony Mills for showing me that.
No, Anthony.
With Paper Wings, they just put out a new EP.
They're my bonus on the list in case no one mentioned them.
They're Florida metalcore, and it's just mosh metalcore. It's really cool.
Yeah, they played here a couple of times, I think.
They played here once, missed it.
Oh, okay.
And they're playing here on Thursday, and we're gonna miss that.
Is that at Gold Sounds?
Yes.
Oh, I think of Temperament's opening now.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
It's them, and there was another band that I wanted to see playing that. Fuck.
I know 55. I should have put that on the list. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I
The
think,
Nina show?
I think it is.
yeah,
Nina
it's a Board Friends gig.
Show.
Shout out to Board Friends.
I was gonna say good on her for getting them to come through. It's
Yeah.
a sick show.
Yeah. Oh, and Field of Vision's playing too.
Ah, okay.
That's
Yeah, I
the
remember
other
that.
band. That's the other band. Force of One. They're from Connecticut. It's like a hardcore product. It's the guitar player from God Program.
Oh, nice.
So that's how I found out about
Yeah,
that.
God
All right, cut him off.
No,
Cut him off.
no.
That's
I have
3.
I have to make up for you not having.
Yeah,
I
we got
had
one more.
2.
So
Yeah.
I get to do one more.
All right.
And Seventh Seal.
Because you got like a list
Okay.
of 43 right there.
Yeah, I know. Mike does this every time he has like an entire
There's
discography
6.
of things.
There are 6.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mhm.
There's 6. The rest of it is a to-do list.
Yo, calm down.
Oscar, calm down.
No.
New Peeling Flesh is dope. I haven't heard it. I gotta listen to it.
The new Peeling Flesh album is sick. They got gospel in that shit.
Gospel, huh?
What about you, Andrew?
Reality Denied out of Niagara.
Mm.
They got some pretty good shit, and then
You like them? They come up on my.
they're fun. I mean, I wouldn't listen to it all the time, but if you're checking
like,
something new out, it's catchy. And then shout out to Jimmy. I
Perfect
believe he
explanation.
actually booked them. Beat the Stain from Syracuse or Rochester, but they were heavy as fuck, and they were a really fun set. And then the third one is Crockel, which is out of I think Leeds.
Oh, yeah,
England.
Yeah, they're from across the pond.
Yes, they're the good old English lads, but They got a real fun sound to them, so I just recommend checking them
They
out.
haven't come to the States yet, right?
No, they're a newer band.
That band Seven Seals from Glasgow.
Glasgow?
Yeah.
Those guys really put out a lot of
They have
like
a couple,
heavy shit.
They got some pretty heavy fucking bands from over there. Despise.
Despise. Isn't
Revolve.
No,
Revulsion? Is that from there?
Revulsion, but that became fuck. They played here.
Fuck.
I don't remember.
what's the straight edge one
I just want to say
from?
Despise? No. Oh, Repentance.
Yeah, that's
Repentance is sick.
Repentance is sick. Yeah, they got a pretty nice
They got a
scene
good
going
scene.
over there. I saw everybody gets hurt.
It's always annoying though when you find like these bands that are like from out of country and you're just like, this band's awesome. When are they gonna play?
Can I say that band?
Whispers.
Yeah.
Okay, Dylan, go ahead.
Please tell us.
Tell
what
us
you like
about your
it.
extensive knowledge about Whispers.
Let me.
Cool.
Can I just get that one off?
Oh,
the
real quick! Shout out to Grail playing that.
I was gonna
opening
mention
that show with Whispers.
With Whispers, with Tsunami and
That's
Scowl.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna be leaving right after Whispers.
Dude, oh man, I really want to see Whispers.
I really want to see Whispers and Grail before that.
Tsunami's a good
I'm
time.
over them.
I've seen
I'm
them.
very over them.
I've seen them a few times.
And I never really liked Scowl. Like,
I don't
there's
know.
better bands that do what they do.
Scowl is on the Skate soundtrack.
I mean, good for them.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're the top of them too, right?
Well, it's something I get to like listen to that's relative
You so worse.
decent. God, you're such a hater.
I didn't say
What? What did they say?
Oh,
anything. Look, it's just like
Jesus Christ, Jimmy. You like them personally?
oh yeah, you weren't telling Oscar. Jimmy was saying like you're punished.
you're punished.
Thank you, Dylan. Do you want to pick anything else off the wall while we're at it?
Nah, because I actually know them.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyways,
Who's
my
this band?
You know.
please leave.
Yeah, I'm like, you got
Leave the
it.
shirt when you're here too, by the way.
I'm kidding. You only wear 6XL. You're not taking this.
What? I don't care. I'll sell it for a 6XL shirt.
Oh.
He'll make a back patch out of it.
You're making a backpack out and put it on a 6XL
Yeah,
on this one that doesn't match color wise at all.
That actually people would compliment the shit out of you for sure.
People are
Someone
stupid.
would be like, that's based. Like,
They're like, you're an idiot. I did this out of spite.
Talk about
The
how do I
Jimmy
make
saying
that
it?
heart go away? Can't word. Talk about the O's beat down, bud.
oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Is that Jimmy?
Yes.
Of course it's Jimmy. Anyways, my picks, I keep telling these guys to them. I don't know if they have yet. Sacrament from Portland, Oregon. It's metalcore shit. The last album dropped on July 18th. It's fucking awesome. From front to back, that whole fucking EP is sick. If you like any sort of modern metalcore or even early 2000s, you need to listen to
You've never
Sacrament.
told me about this.
Not you, them.
Well, he said
You don't like new music, apparently.
I think
Yeah.
someone showed me them. I listened to one song. I was like, I have to come back to this, and I did. So I have to.
Yeah, you have to check out Sacrament. I know I showed, I think I actually put it in our chat too, Zashed, metalcore from Arkansas. Once again, really good metalcore sound, a little bit more chaotic. And yeah, they've been around since 2023. Last album's on the
How do you
26th.
pronounce it? What?
Zashed.
Spell it? What?
Zashed. Zashed. I mean, I
Alright.
can't, unless there's some other
No,
weird way to
no.
pronounce it. Zoshed.
That's
Zoshed.
it.
I agree with you. That is it.
It's just like slash, but they took out the SL.
Mashed with a Z.
Must be an Arkansas thing.
Arkansas.
And then for my other pick,
Wait,
I got
Arkansas.
Arkansas. Arkansas.
All right, no.
And my last one is also a kind of a Scrams emo metalcore band from Central Florida called Self-Inflicted Wound. If you like stuff like Ennui or any of that Scram stuff that's been getting popular, even if you like Habak, then you should definitely check out Self-Inflicted Wound. They're from Florida. And all of these guys should be on Spotify. All these guys are on Spotify, right? You guys mentioned?
Yes. Lorcan said you guys gotta check out Upsurge from Texas. They just played with them. Real beatdown, real Texan beatdown.
Texan
Surge.
Upsurge?
Upsurge.
Okay.
All right, we'll look them up.
I'll listen to them on my way home.
And also, guys, please check out the playlist that we have going on. The link is in our bio. I have like hundreds of songs on there, including Long Island People, all the ones that we definitely mentioned. I'll put
I
on
didn't even
there.
know we had a playlist.
I say it all the time, Dylan.
Post
You don't
it.
tell
No
me
one uses it.
anything.
Get on there, put it on shuffle, and you can actually listen to some new music. And I have old stuff on there for you too.
I
Dylan.
don't know how to make playlists work.
El Tarib. Anyways. But yeah, please check out all those bands. And let's move on to the last thing we got to talk about, and that is the Talk to Me movie review.
Talk to me.
Yep. And this, it took us a really long time to get to this one. I should have
Yeah, I
watched
don't
this
know why.
way earlier. I don't know why we actually never
I
watched
saw this when it first came out.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought this came out like
it like
now.
last year.
No, I thought it
It
came
was
out like just now.
2022, man.
When you guys were like, it's on here, I'm like, how's it streaming already? And like, it came out. 3
Oh no,
years
yeah,
ago.
it's yeah.
Yeah.
Which is annoying because I would have thought this would be on so many more things, but they just took it off everything else except for Netflix.
This is definitely. I would say this is a slept-on one for how much I enjoyed this.
It's about to come off Netflix tonight.
All right, well, good thing for doing this then. But if you ever get a chance to see it, I mean, like, so all in all, you know who directed this? These guys, Danny and Michael Filippo. I'm sorry if I fucking mispronounced it. You ever heard of Raka Raka?
Nope.
Okay, they're these YouTube guys. You ever seen that spoof of the Ronald McDonald going crazy
Yeah.
and beating up a kid? I think I actually made a meme out of it.
Yeah.
That's them. And they did a whole YouTube, and their whole thing is special effects and things like that. If you ever look up on YouTube like Epic Nerf War, and they're like shooting each other, but they're like putting sound effects and they're like leaping over things and crashing themselves
Bro,
into
I
shit.
don't doubt it because Zach Kreger made barbarian weapons.
This goes into that whole
who
thing.
did fucking The Whitest Kids You Know.
Yeah, dude, it's like it's insane. These non-horror people are getting into horror, and it's fucking awesome. Like this was the up until I think 2023. This was A24's highest grossing film. It was like 45 million they made it on, and they made like 92. And that was just because it was in Australia. It took them forever to actually bring it over here because they didn't want to deal with a lot of American stuff.
Wow, this movie was fucking nuts.
It was crazy. I mean, like as far as haunting movies go, this you don't know really what you're getting into when you watch this.
I guess it's a possession and haunting movie.
It's a possession movie. It's a haunting movie, but it definitely does something different that none of the other ones did.
It was kind of like a fresh take on just like a horror and ghost element. It was cool.
Yeah.
But like the general synopsis of it is this these kids find like this ceramic hand that there's a whole like legend of like it's a hand of like a psychic or something.
Something like that.
And they just kind of petrified it in there. So you have to hold the hand, you say talk to me, and then you see a spirit in front of you, and then you say let me in, and then the spirit possesses you. And these kids are using it like a recreational drug.
It's like a party thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they bring it to parties. They have people try it out, and for like 50 seconds or something, because there's rules to it. Like
It's
you can't,
up to 90 seconds.
yeah, up to 90 seconds where you can hold on, but then they have to close the gate and all that stuff. Otherwise, shit gets out of whack.
Bro, I'm out at 60, even if I did that shit.
I would not fucking do
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Well, if I had
You
to
would
do it,
You would do it.
no, Dylan 100%, he would show up with it. He'd be like, guys.
We're doing this for the cast.
He's like, guys, I found something.
Back in my day, we just cheesed, man.
And that's another thing too. This is like one big allegory for drug abuse. Like everything about this screams like a PSA for
Why
using
we
drugs.
do it?
What? No.
Oh
Jesus
my God.
Christ.
I'm so happy like 16-year-old Dylan didn't have this fucking hand. Oh my God, Dylan.
No, you and your friends absolutely would have done this.
It would be the
You
end of the
and your
world.
friends. You would be one of them.
No.
You would have been and we would be drunk.
This is
going
what
to
happens.
do
This is
shit
what
on
happens.
you.
Because when no. This is what happens. Usually, you
Exactly.
start doing something stupid with your friends, and then you're like, "Oscar, come through." I'm like, "Okay." I come. You guys are doing something stupid, and I reluctantly do it.
He's like, well, I
You
succumb
know
to the
what's
peer
happening
pressure.
before you get there.
No, I do not.
There were worse
No, I do
situations
not.
that you were a part of.
Don't. This statute of limitations.
That's we're
Well,
way past 7
oh, yeah,
years.
it's
I
way
can
past
technically
7
talk
years.
about
We
it.
Well,
can.
it depends on what it is.
I'm not going to talk about
Yeah,
it.
we're not talking about
regardless,
it.
He's like, I'm not going to talk about
I wasn't going to,
Murder.
Ours.
but we would have done this.
Oh my god.
The one thing that we agreed on in life was not to go into the woods with the creepy goth kids in the cemetery that one night. We would have totally still played with this hand, though.
Wait,
Well-
the cemetery on.
Oh, on Sweet
Sweet
Hollow
Hollow.
Road.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, there were these goth kids, and they like came out the woods, and they were like, "Hey guys, come into the woods, check this out. We got something to show you." And we were like,
Yeah, absolutely not.
"We shouldn't do that."
No.
Yeah, but they weren't like They were mall goths. Like
They was
they
trying
dressed
to-
like you.
See,
A little nicer.
we just watched Weirdsville, so I've got those goths
Oh, right,
stuck
right.
in my head.
The
If those
Satanists?
if those Satanists came out of the
Go
woods,
walk with Satan. I don't care. I don't care if your mom wants you to plow the driveway. This is Satan's will.
It's all about situation though, because I went to that graveyard during an ice storm and I like lose down it.
Sick.
Really bad, but like it was fun, and it was like 2 a.m. and it wasn't creepy.
What's Jimmy saying?
No, it's Lorcan.
For childhood vaping.
It's an allegory for childhood vaping.
But I mean, it is like the main character Mia is kind of the focus of this movie. She's like, she just recently lost her mom, where it's like the anniversary of her mom's death.
Yeah.
And she's kind of staying with her friend and their family because she doesn't want to be around the dad. And it's like I said, everything about this just screams like she's that problem kid that no one really wants to deal with, but they bring her around anyways. And then she gets super into this new drug that they have, and then it just kind of backfires on all of them, and it just goes haywire. And then she's kind of the center of everything. But like I said, like I was very impressed with the way they did it, because usually when they do something like this and they do that whole like we can't leave the gate open kind of thing, like they leave it open and then everyone gets like the generic haunting stuff that happens. But what did you guys think about the scares in this?
They were good. They I don't like when they like rely on just jump scares and stuff. It was just like it was a good use of like, because you didn't know what you were gonna get, so they can throw a lot of different like ghost personalities at you. So like some people were just like shit talkers, like The Exorcist. Some people were just being gross and like overtly sexual, or that I'm gonna smash my fucking head into.
Like a lot of those
That
guys are
shit
very
was
horny.
fucking brutal.
Yeah, well, it's like one of those things. It's like it's to show like they're trying to get a rise out of you or something. But it's just like, all right, well, I like that they played around with the personalities and like how there are some that are like, well, this is bad.
Yeah,
this one.
what you call it? The cool thing about that scene with the head getting,
He really
smashed.
did it.
He really did it.
Oh Jesus Christ! I was kidding.
But not only that, listen, but these are guys that are known for doing stunts. So they put a fake face over his face, so that way he could go in and then pull the eye out after he was done.
Oh.
So and then after that, they said that after that scene, they let him take a break of like, hey, you don't have to see us for like a week or anything, because they were like, that was a rough scene. So if you want to take the time to fucking calm down, go ahead. Wow. Apparently that was really draining for the kid. So
yeah, I can imagine he had a full force like slap his head against this dresser or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, even with the fake face and shit. But like, yeah, dude, like they took a lot, and they were really good with these actors. Like, I'm actually really surprised of these directors, man. They have a lot of artistic integrity when it came to the movie. They were offered actually a DCU movie instead of this in the United States, but they wanted to do this instead. And they didn't want to take it and shoot it in America because the one studio that said yes to it immediately wanted to change things. Like they wanted more of an explanation of the hand and like what it can do, and then more haunting stuff. And they wanted to get their own actors in, and they're like, no, we're just gonna fucking do this in Australia.
Now I would love a sequel to this.
They're gonna do it.
Yeah,
they're doing it. Greenlit, and a prequel explaining where the hand came from.
All right, that's how you do it. There's a trilogy.
Yeah,
they greenlit a weapons prequel.
Yeah, that might be interesting.
I heard something,
but that was Zach Kreger's idea. That's not the studio, so that's why I'm like kind of cool with it.
They probably saw the internet response to her, and they were like, "Oh, they want more."
Yeah,
because he's like, I already had an idea, and I know where to like. I love watching. Like, I actually watch a lot of his podcasts with him, like people interviewing and talking to him. And he's like really cool, like how he like writes and just does his shit. Like I think I said when we talked about it, but you got our shit demonetized for some reason.
Okay.
In weapons,
what with this?
Yeah, the weapons one got demonetized, or it got taken off.
It just doesn't exist.
I don't know why. I do not know why.
Was it drug use?
No, we would have been immediately canceled by now. If
I
that
know,
was
but they caught it.
Yeah, who's
he didn't like have an ending. He just wrote, and it was like eventually it was like, all right, this is where I'm going with it, which was just fucking nuts. Like that he did that, like, which I think he is. It's cool.
I mean, like I said, these non-horror directors doing horror stuff is just working out, especially for A24. Because I'm pretty sure Weapons was an A24 property too. I'm pretty sure. No, it wasn't. Or was it Blumhouse? Either way, what you call it?
I don't know who was attached to it. I don't remember.
But yeah, like the movie itself, once again, as a even just a kind of in your face allegory for like drug use and stuff. Very creative way to do it because, like Mike was saying, the scares you didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen. Like, there's one scene like where she gets possessed by a ghost, and you think like maybe she's gonna kill someone. No, she does something weird instead to some guy that's staying in her room with her. I'm not gonna say what it is, but she does something weird with him, and he's like, "What the fuck?" and he just leaves.
Quentin Tarantino.
That's the best way to put it.
Quentin Tarantino.
She Quentin Tarantino.
I don't like that. But it is spot on.
Literally did that in the movie that he arranged with a person that I won't name because he'll give it away, but you know what I'm talking about. He is blatantly in defeat.
He is very much in defeat.
He's like, let's just have this lingering shot on Uma Thurman's feet.
Actually, it would have been funny if the ghost looked like Quentin Tarantino. So,
Oh,
terrible.
hilarious. He just looks like the preacher from Little Nicky.
Yep.
Yeah, no one needs to see that.
And what you call it? And I also like that they don't really say a whole lot about what is actually happening there.
It just shows up.
It just shows you the fucked up things that are happening. You kind of figure out what's happening.
You don't really need an explanation.
No. Like, it's well done enough, and I like what the directors, they were saying, hey, look, man, we can work with less so you guys still get the gist of what's happening. Like, sometimes all it needs for an actor to do is just to like look a certain way or just like just present themselves without saying anything. And I'm like, that's really like, I was very, like I said, I'm very impressed by the way they handled this movie, especially since these are all, for the most part, Australian actors. Like, I don't know if you guys recognize any of them from anything else.
Nope.
The only one that I think she was
Babadook.
The mom has definitely been in shit. She's the only one I.
she might have been in the Babadook, but she was also in Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
Yep, she's one of.
She was that girl that we like Aragorn.
Yeah,
I forgot her name, like Elwyn or something.
Yeah, but she was at Helm's Deep.
Yeah. But that's her. And once again, I think that's like the most noticeable actor. This is the girl that played Mia. She only had small roles before this, but she this is her first acting debut, and this is the director's debut. They also did that we still have to check out. Bring her back or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
They did that too, and I've heard nothing but good things about that so far. Favorite scenes for you guys?
Gotta say the kid's smashing his face against the dresser. And
That or the shower one.
I was going to say
But the scenes with the kid fucking beating himself senseless are insane. Like, they made me like not want to.
it's hard to
Yeah,
watch.
they were pretty intense. I was going to say the bathroom one was, oh my god. When he starts the tiles and stuff, it was like, God
They were
damn.
fucking rough.
Yeah, I was like, this is very convincing. This is actually seems like he's being very.
But aside from that, I would have to say the last scene.
The ending? Like,
Yeah.
whatever happens to her?
Like,
Yeah, I really like that
I don't
too.
want to say,
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
wanna
want to
say-
give it away, but yeah, like
It's
the
really good,
literal
man.
like last scene, I love how that fucking panned out.
Yeah.
It was so cool, man.
Honestly, you know what I felt like? Kind of like a Black Mirror.
Yeah, it was kind of very much like a Black Mirror
Yeah,
episode.
because it was just like,
and not in a bad way either.
something I didn't even know that could be horrible that could happen to me, and I could wind up like something like
like
that.
it's such a different way because once again, like a lot of these newer movies too, they don't go with like the straightforward, like clear cut, like happy ending.
No,
like-
it's very bleak.
Like it's bleak, but also at the same time, like it, she did help who she was trying to help.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, and what I enjoyed about that too is like you don't know exactly what this haunting is.
Yeah.
Is it a demon? Is it a bunch of ghosts trapped in this thing? Is it the psychic fucking with them? Like you don't know what it is. But from what I gathered from like the ending and stuff, I thought it was like a demon that was using the souls inside of the thing to try and.
I
trap
just kind
people.
of see it as like fucking crazy ass ghosts trying to get out, and it's like they're all kind of popping through because this doorway wasn't really fucked. So like every kind of different interaction might be a different ghost.
It's almost like it's a key to open the gateway because unless you had the hand, you can't open that portal.
Yeah.
But since you do, you open the portal and whatever spirit is around because she connects with her mother. So if it's like unless a demon knew and could pull on that to get the mother's soul, it's like it kind of just seems random.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they kind of like I don't want to spoil the ending because it's one of those ones I think everyone should see.
Yeah.
But when you get to the end, you're like, these souls are connected in some way, and you realize what it is by the end. And then also there's what I thought. I don't know if you guys remember the depiction of hell or the purgatory that they were in.
Oh, that was horrific.
Yeah. Like it was.
Yep.
Yeah, and not only that, apparently they had to use a stunt double for that one because the kid didn't want to do it.
I don't blame him.
And they were just like, "Yeah, you already bashed your head in for us. We'll give you a stunt double."
You know what? You're not really going to see his face anyway.
No, they only used him for like really close up shots, and they pretty much tamed down that scene a lot and just added some CG stuff to make it look worse. That scene is actually kind of like an Event Horizon.
Yeah.
Like they cut. It was 2 minutes. That scene was supposed to be a 2-minute long scene of just horrible shit happening. And they were like, "Yeah, we got to cut it down."
They cut it down to flashes.
Yeah, they literally like a 20-second flash
Not
scene.
even. It was like fucking 6 seconds.
Yeah, they were worried they weren't going to pass any of the ratings because of that scene.
If you pause some of those things, they are grotesque.
Yeah, the ghosts are portrayed in such a weird way. Like they're not like they're violent, but they like violate you. You know what I mean? Like in the way they depict the hell scene, you don't really see a whole lot, but it's like them just kind of grasping and grabbing onto the kid in like a slimy kind of environment. And it's like, dude, that was fucked up. And but yeah, no, I mean, I thought that was done really well too, even if it's just the flashes. I am kind of curious to see how the 2-minute scene looks though. What you call it? Same thing with the Event Horizon one. Like I still want to see that whole scene.
Do you think you'll ever release that somewhere?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe on like a director's cut, especially.
Maybe.
What,
The
the
Event Horizon or this one?
Both.
No, the Event
Well,
Horizon.
the Event Horizon
they
one
don't-
doesn't exist.
They don't know. Well, it does.
It's like
it's lost though. It's in like it's like an Indiana Jones-esque warehouse in a bin on the bottom of something.
Yeah.
You know, like they have no idea where it is. So
Yeah, no one knows that.
Yeah,
They
it's
had to bring
probably in
that
a
up.
giant warehouse or something like that. Oh, that's creepy as fuck. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, that. You know, apparently they flew in one of the ghosts like across the country just to do one scene, and then they sent them back because they're like, we really liked the way this guy looked, and we wanted to bring him in just for this scene. But that's how particular these guys were about everything that they did in this movie. But yeah, the whole scene where she gets possessed by this, it's fucking weird, man.
Yep.
Like that's the thing about these ghosts. They're not like they're horrifying in such a way where it's like it's uncomfortable. That's what they just make everything uncomfortable.
It's a very
it is.
unsettling movie.
It is really, really, really just unsettling. It's very strange.
But yeah, for you guys, favorite characters in this?
The Hand.
Can I say the Hand?
One that talks, Andrew,
The Hand talks many different.
with many different people.
I like the party goers.
The hosts or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, I like them too. Honestly, they're actually because it's like they were like we do not know what we had. Okay,
Yeah,
like we
what's
got
the name?
this.
Rez,
Which one?
the one who brought it originally.
Oh, I think that one is
Ross.
Haley. No, it's Haley.
No,
That's-
no, the dude.
Oh, the dude.
Yeah, it's
What was it? Rez or
Riley, Jensen, Haley.
The guy that
Joss?
killed himself.
Jaws. Joss. Yeah.
What you call it? Yeah, the party hosts were actually, like I said, it's like those kids that like they find something really cool that's also kind of dangerous, and they bring these people into them. When something fucks up real bad, you see them freaking out, and not only that, they pretty much are at the end of the day, we're just like, nope, it's Mia's fault. We didn't do shit. Mia did this.
Yeah, I just had it. I didn't do it.
Yeah. And what
She
you call it? And what about you, Dylan? Oh, you said it.
That's
right?
what I said.
Yeah, you just said it. I'm fucking. This is what happens when I don't smoke weed, you guys. But yeah, for me, yeah, it was the party goers, and I did like Mia's character a lot, but she frustrated me a lot too.
I was gonna try to think. It's like, nah, she frustrated me.
She frustrated me a lot.
Kind of sucked. Like,
I mean,
honestly, I felt for the mom in this because
Mhm.
like she literally was just like, "Don't do anything stupid. Please don't do anything stupid. Please, really, seriously, don't do anything stupid." Oh my god.
And it's like, because this whole kind of thing starts kicking off because of what happens to the brother bashing his head in and stuff. And like, it's literally that moment where, like, there's so many times I could tell you that this has played out where like a little sibling comes in to hang out with the older kids and something fucks up. And then guess what? Now you are not allowed to be around that family anymore.
yeah, the little sibling always broke the arm or got seriously
Yeah.
hurt, and you had to try to cover it up.
Yep, exactly. And for this, there's no way to cover this up.
Nope.
Like they were fucked right out the gate.
Yeah, I also kind of enjoyed the aesthetic of how they made the dead people look in this.
Mhm.
When they were like talking, they're like, "Oh, you are not doing good."
I think like they were also supposed to kind of depict like how they died. Like there was one guy that came up where I'm like, you definitely died at the bottom of a river somewhere. He was all bloated, his eyes were all bugged out.
Yeah.
Shit, like it looked like he had no eyelids. Like
Yeah, well, the lady too that was just there.
yeah, she's
She
very
looked like she drowned.
moist.
Yeah, definitely looked like she drowned.
How do you guys think about the effects in this for what little ones that they used?
I mean, it was
Pretty
good.
fucking good, dude.
Believable. I mean,
There was nothing here that looked like, fake.
Yeah.
To me, I was like, all right, for everything that happened, because they did do a lot of practical stuff in this too. All the makeup and like the things that people did. It wasn't like anything.
Yeah, it wasn't super CG.
Yeah, it wasn't anything like cartoonish.
Yeah.
That ghosts were doing in this. So it was like,
And it was crazy. This only took them like 5 weeks in total to shoot.
no excuses.
It's like insane that they were able to do.
I mean, you're not doing a lot of scenery. It's a lot of it's done in a hospital and then like a few houses.
Yeah, but I mean, it's for truncated things like that. Like the thing I always go back to is, I know it's not the best comparison, but Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry
What?
bragged so much about doing his movies in like 5 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 weeks, and when you watch him, you're like, yeah, I believe that's done in 3 days, not fucking 3 weeks. But like when I heard this was done in 5 weeks, I'm like, dude, this is an insanely good movie compared to these other movies that only have these truncated things. Mac and Me was done in like 3 weeks.
I mean, it's also crazy to think that they did this movie in 5 weeks and this kid had a week off.
Well, I mean, he wasn't through all the shoots. They probably just crammed all that, But like, oh, Jesus Christ, he looks fucked up in this. He is fucked
This kid
up.
gets the raw deal from the
Yeah. He. I will say this: he does have a happy ending. I'll give him that. For him. But yeah. I guess we can get into the ratings for this now, even though I'm pretty sure we're all
12 out of 10.
pretty sure we're all in agreement. Take my money.
Yeah,
I would have loved to see this in the theater.
Yeah.
Dylan, you saw it in theater, right?
No,
No.
I saw it right when it came out.
All right. But yeah, like absolutely take my money. Like it's right now it's on Netflix, even though I think Dylan said it's about to get taken off.
Yeah, it's off tonight.
Yeah, that sucks. But like if it ever comes back on, I think, which it will, because it's been long enough where it'll come up on probably like Tubi or something soon. I wouldn't be surprised.
Someone's gonna get it for the Halloween season.
True.
So
If you
it's probably just
honestly,
taking
if you want to rent it and they have it online for like $8 or something, it's definitely worth the money. If you want to just have your friends over and just fucking watch this, it's really good. But yeah, man. Like I really don't have much more to say about this. It's a lot harder to talk about a movie when it doesn't suck.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
Yeah, like I said, acting, everyone showed up. Directing was impeccable. What do you call it? The effects were good. Once again, for such like what could have just been a shitty standard haunting movie. Like literally, I was expecting like the gate to be open, they close it, and everyone, oh, we're all fine. And then everyone goes home, and then they all start seeing things, and then they converge together, and they have to try and figure out how to stop it. Like just the typical Blumhouse shit. But this did not do that, and I was very impressed by it.
There's no one in this movie that really has a bad performance.
No.
There's not one person where you're like, oh, they kind of fucking sucked. It was like, no, everybody stood up and knew what they needed to do.
Yep, everyone played their part. Mia was an awesome lead. The little kid, the brother, fantastic. The way that he did everything, fantastic. Especially for someone as young as he is. But yeah, man. I mean, I think that's it for us today.
Yeah.
You guys want to plug anything before we get out?
Go to the shows, whatever's local.
if you go to that Brooklyn show.
Go to all shows.
Go to
Yes.
all shows.
All shows. Local, non-local. Enjoy life.
Jesus. Well, as he says that, sounding like he's like,
Ugh.
I
I can't. I'm sober now. All right, guys. But thanks for joining us, Jimmy and Lorcan.
yes. Jim
Hey,
Morgan.
guys.
All right. See you guys later.
Peace.